MRT and train, or maybe just use the U-bike, the bicycle. Yeah. So I think you can maybe I guess maybe we're gonna have a meetup at Taipei.
Most likely, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so we'll just see once we get there.
Yeah. There's still one week,
Oh yeah,
one more.
I haven't prepared our things yet, so it's like everything is actually abrupt. It's like everything is, oh, come on, just take a look, and then my sister just pushed me. I've been telling her, I think this is not the perfect time, and she said that it's okay. I'm gonna find the flight, the date for you then, and he'll gonna come with
Uh-huh.
you. So it's like, oh, okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's
So
great. Mm.
this is actually my first trip abroad or going to other countries. So somewhat like I felt hesitant in some way because I'm leaving my
Okay.
my boy or my son with my parents, and it's like he's not used to being away from me
Mm.
for the longest time. Even just a minute, just not seeing me, it's like he's gonna freak out and been shouting, "Mom,"
Wow.
yes. So it's like I feel, I don't know, just come what may.
So, okay.
All right.
Mm.
So I think the only thing
Mm.
that I that
Mhm.
that's been, I know there are a lot of beautiful places in Taiwan, but
Mhm.
I think that one of on my bucket list to see it's the famous Sun Moon Lake, but that's actually in Nantou, right?
Right. On Ali Mountain, so you must go to Ali Mountain Ali to see the sunrise. Yeah.
Okay. And that's in Nantou, right?
Yeah, right. Nantou
Okay.
County.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So for you, that's very long day. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Four? 4 days?
5 days,
Oh,
maybe five.
five. So what island is
Yeah,
that?
on 1 minute. Lanyu Island. I need to Google.
Where is that? North? South of Taiwan?
No. Eastern. Next to Green Island. Do you know there's a Green Island next to Taiwan? A small, teeny island.
Wow, sounds interesting.
Um, okay.
Okay. I just saw
Uh, uh,
Green Island in
and
Taiwan.
next to Green Island, there's a Lanyu. L, uh, Lanyu. Lanyu. So where can I post it, man? Oh, I just posted on the page two
Okay.
here. Lanyu.
Menu.
Lan
Okay.
I Yeah. And I think the diving spot is one of the most beautiful around the world. So if you want to go scuba diving, you must give it a try. So my friends just invite me to visit Lanyu and also go scuba diving.
Where is Taitung? Taitung County.
Taidong County,
Where
the eastern part of Taiwan.
and what county is close to Taitung?
Maybe. Okay.
Is is
I need a map.
is it Taitung or Taichung?
Taidong. not
Be-
Taichung, Taidong.
because I'm seeing here a lighthouse in Taidong County that's in Green Island. It's very beautiful.
Okay. I think you need the map. Map. Do we have map? We need a map. Oh, okay. Okay, here's the map. And there's a big do you know Hualien? Under
Yes.
Hualien, that's Taitung.
Oh.
So the Lanyu and Green Island or Lü Dao.
Mm.
Green Island also called, well, we call it Lü Dao. But
Mhm.
when I translate to English, we can also call it Green Island. So
Okay. Oh, there, land use. So
so
this is the one that you're
yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah. So it gonna took us about half day to Lanyu. So we need to take train, then transfer to take the boat
Hmm.
to Lanyu. Yeah,
Wow.
so that's why we gonna have 5 days
Hmm.
because we gonna spend 2 days for transportation.
Wow, it's so beautiful. You know what? You're almost close to the Philippines if it's in land.
Oh, so
Yeah,
so if I stay in Langley, I can also take the trip, take the boat
it's
to
almost
Philippines.
close. And the one of the famous tourist destination also, which is located the north of the Philippines, it's called Batanes. It's somewhat
Ah,
like similar to the photo that has the lighthouse, which is
oh,
in
wow.
Ludao Lighthouse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's somewhat like that kind of, the view it's similar to this place. Wow, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I hope you enjoy your trip.
Yeah,
and
I
and
hope so. And maybe next time, when we finish our Lanyu trip, maybe next time we're gonna go scuba diving in Philippines. Maybe.
mm, but you have to be careful because it's been
Mm-hmm.
raining, right?
Oh, right now? So mostly
Yeah, here
maybe.
in the
Uh-huh.
Philippines, so in especially here in our place, it's been raining, but it's not the entire day. There's just, it usually rains for just very brief times. It's like maybe
Okay.
30 minutes of raining. Yeah, 15 to 30 minutes and it will gonna stop right away. So, okay. So very good. Another question that I have for you, when is your examination for TOEIC again, Maso?
Okay.
When is that? August? Is it August?
No. Oh, okay. I tell Michelle that maybe we need, or I need to prepare for the test. So maybe I will re, uh, choose the test maybe in November.
Okay,
I
so
change the test in November, so I have the enough time to prepare for the test.
wonderful, good. Yeah, because if it's gonna be August, so it's like you need to like have a very intensive.
Yeah.
Mhm. So moving forward, you will have two classes per week. Is
Yeah,
that
exactly.
okay? So who are your friends who's be coming with you to your diving trip? Is Ken
Mm,
coming with you?
And now Parker, do I mention
Oh, Parker,
another
okay.
one?
Mhm.
Parker, yeah,
Mhm.
Parker, and also no, I I don't tell you other friends,
Okay.
but we are I have told you that I have hold a camp in my college time.
Mhm.
So there's a maybe 10 to 15 people in the camp. So how to say the friends we usually go out together, hang out
Mhm.
together. So this time, one of my friends just mm, raised a case, raised a trip to us, so invite us together. So that's it.
All right. Okay. Wow, that's very. So, did you already plan this in advance, ahead of time, or you just automatically decided, hey, we'll have it diving?
Now, oh, my my friend raised the idea half half years ago.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's why I need to get the license 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So because some of my friends they've already gotten the license. So if you don't have the license, you must need to go to get it. So if I can get the license in time, maybe I can only spend time on the island
Mhm.
when my friend goes scuba diving. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe a few months ago we prepared for the trip. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Oh yeah, it's of course you plan to get your license and then definitely okay, it follows your diving trip. Okay.
Yeah. 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 And also the train ticket you need to register or maybe buy it
Mhm.
a few weeks ago because that's a long vacation.
Mhm.
So maybe a lot of people want the ticket. Yeah. So we need to book the tickets online a few weeks ago.
So from is it from I forgot. Are you from Taichung?
Now, I'm from Hsinchu, but Wednesday I'm gonna take the train to from Hsinchu to Taipei, and we will all the people will
Mhm.
start to take the train from Taipei to Taidong. Then we
Mm-mm.
change to take the boat.
Oh, okay. So there's
Yeah,
a train from Taipei to Taidong, which is Taidong that's in Hualien, right?
yeah. Now, Hualien is Taidong is under how to say the bottom of the Hualien. So we'll pass Hualien then arrive
Oh yeah.
Taidong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, because in Hualien they also have beautiful views like the beach, you know. So
Yeah.
there a straight train. How many hours would that be? You know, the trip. Do you have any idea?
You mean the train?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What do you mean? Maybe 4.5 hours
Okay.
from Taipei to Taidong. Yeah, 4.5.
Not bad.
Yeah, but so I mean, when I start my trip from Hsinchu, I need to take 1.5, and then 4.5, and then transfer to boat, maybe 1.5. So plus one, four,
Six,
five,
seven,
6, 7, seven
seven
and a
and a
half
half.
hours
Yeah.
with transportation. Yeah.
It's okay. And then you'll have the diving. Wow, it's gonna be exhausted. Gonna be
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah. I hope I can enjoy the spectacular view of the land. Yeah. I hope so. So, and I'm a little bit afraid of the weather there.
Mm.
Is that gonna rain or we are so something wrong, so we can't go scuba diving. That's gonna very uh can.
I, I
So
I think
I hope.
the weather is not that really very bad. It's just, it's just gonna rain, but it's not the entire day that it's been raining. I hope in that place it's not. How about in Shinshu? It's not been raining there?
How to say this morning I just say talk about this morning we have a strong very strong rain
Mhm.
this morning, but maybe only keep sustain only 3 hours, so it will just stop raining.
Mhm. Mhm.
But during the 3 hours, maybe you can't even ride the motorcycle because the rain is too heavy, too strong. Yeah.
So, is there like in Lanyu somewhat like a place that you could stay in, Is there like houses or how is that? Do you have any idea? Or are you just gonna
I I don't know because I admit I've never been there, so maybe I need to ask my friend because my one of my friend she spent 1 or 2 months there to stay there for part part-time job. How to
mm,
say part-time
mm-mm,
job?
right?
Yeah, yeah. So 2 months maybe. So she is very familiar with the island,
Mm-hmm.
the island. So yeah. So everything we need to ask her, and she also told us that we need to bring the cash. You know, because it's not very easy for you to withdraw the money.
Mm-hmm. Right, of course.
Yeah, yeah. So you need to withdraw your money in Taiwan and then bring your cash there. So right now, because right now I don't bring cash outside because I always use my credit card, and
Mm-hmm.
also my cell phone to pay any bill or to purchase anything. Yeah. So it's a little bit weird for me to bring a lot of cash. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you're already used to just using your card and all of a sudden you'll be traveling. So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, just like me now, I'll be traveling and my sister told me you have to bring this money, something like that. Can I just use my credit card if I go to Taiwan? And then I
Mm,
haven't had any answers yet.
I think it depends on that if your credit card there's a Visa or Mastercard.
It's MasterCard.
I think that's okay
Mm-hmm.
because if you there's a Visa, Mastercard, and also JCP.
Mm-hmm.
They belong to different kinds of worldwide credit card organization.
Right.
So if you want to use your credit card abroad, I think you need to belong to either of the organization. So I
Mm.
think that's okay. But sometimes maybe the machine issue or something on your card issue. Sometimes you can't. You use your credit card, but the I'd say the store or they will tell you, we can't, how to say, we can't use your card, something wrong. So I will recommend you to maybe bring two or three credit card with you when you are traveling to other country.
I only have one credit card. I don't want
Oh,
the. I don't want.
okay. Maybe
Mm,
okay. You need your.
just to
You
be
mean
safe. I think I
yeah?
just need to.
Who gonna come to Taiwan with you?
My sister-in-law, and I think she doesn't have
Okay.
any credit card.
Okay. So you all of you rely on your credit card, right?
Yeah, but I think it's best and it's safe. It's secure just to bring money instead, because who knows that if there's like any problem along the way and you can't use your credit card
Yeah,
and
because I know it, but sometimes when I go abroad, I only bring I don't like to bring a lot of cash with me with myself because I'm afraid of the thief,
yeah, that's
some
also the thing.
yeah. Yeah, so and but I still want to buy something, maybe electronic product, that's some of electronic product that's very expensive, but I want to buy it. Maybe I'm gonna go to Japan to buy something, but that's very expensive. But I can bring like 300 US dollars or maybe 3,000 US dollars with me. So I will bring a little bit and then use the credit card to
Mm.
buy the product. Yeah. So so I think I still recommend you to have maybe two credit card. Then I think that's safer when you go go out or maybe go abroad to other country. But I think right now, 15 June 15th, I think there's not enough time for you to book another credit card.
And sometimes it's actually hard to maintain if you have a lot of credit cards. So I just decided to
Oh,
have one.
I got it.
Mm.
But in Taiwan, there's some credit card. If you use how to say, the online bill,
Mhm.
you you don't need to pay how to say, the the fee,
Mhm.
because sometimes the credit card you need to pay the fee or money to keep it, right?
Mm. Right.
Yeah, but some credit card you don't need to do that. They only ask you to use the online bill, so they don't send the bill in paper. They only send you the email.
Mm. Right.
Then
Right.
you can keep the credit card forever. So right now, maybe I have two or three credit card that belong to this case.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got that.
So you can do the research about if there is there gonna be some online bill for free credit card in Philippines.
Because the one that I have, it's also an online. They don't send me a statement.
Okay.
I just check my billing statement online, or
So you still need to pay the fee every year.
I think, well, I just have my credit card with me for a year and a half now. So
Mm.
most likely I don't see any monthly uh month I mean the yearly annual fee. I don't see that yet. So I'm hoping that there's
Okay.
no any annual fee to be
Because
added.
some will ask you to purchase 3 times or
Mm.
5 times or 6 times. Yeah, then you don't need to pay the fee. If you use a credit card sometimes,
Mm.
maybe 6 times, then you can ignore the fee. If you don't achieve the goal, achieve the times, then you need to pay the fee every year.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hope that I haven't contacted their customer service yet because their customer service is so hard to because one time when while I'm browsing social media or Facebook, my husband told me, "Hey, you have a text message. Are you trying to purchase load, cell phone load, and
Uh-huh.
it's worth 1,000, but that's 1,000 pesos." And then I said,
Uh-huh.
"No, no, I didn't do that." So it's like someone tried to access my online account, without my knowledge. It's just that there's a notification sent to my phone. It's just like a one-time password. So before the transaction would push through, they need to enter the PIN code, the one-time PIN sent to my cell phone.
Yeah, 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 okay.
Yeah, so it's like, oh my God, it's like someone tried to access my
Oh,
account, and I have several accounts linked
so
to
they
one.
have your credit card number, so then they purchase something, so then they need to ask your one-time PIN code.
No, it's different because on it's not my credit card. They
Hmm?
cannot use my credit card number, and it
Why they will send you the text about the one-time PIN code?
okay, the one-time PIN code that's not associated with the credit card, the code at the back of the card. It's
Uh-huh.
the text that they sent me on my phone just to confirm that you're the one, or you're the user, or you're the
Okay.
owner of the account. So if you receive that text message that has the code sent to you, then you could go through with the transaction that you're
Mm-hmm.
doing online. So since they cannot enter that PIN code that was sent to my cell phone, then they could not, purchase a cell
Okay.
phone load using my account. So
Oh, so somebody use your account
exactly.
to buy something. Oh,
And the fact
so
that what's
uh-huh,
actually very funny and scary that time is that when I tried to
uh-huh,
change my password, and
yeah.
and then that person who's been trying to access my account, it's like he will try to log in several times and then my account will be locked. So,
Also, your account
mhm.
is locked, so you need to send to the how to say the website to ask them to reset your password.
Well, yeah, I can definitely do that. I've been doing that. So, whenever I try to log in and change the password, so I could already access my account. And that person who's been trying to access my account will enter the old password that I have. So if they enter that several times, then my account will be blocked or it will be locked. So when
Mm-hmm.
I try to log in, then I'm gonna see that my account is blocked or locked again. You know, do you get that? So it's like,
Okay, so
mm,
there's somebody there try to log in your account
yes,
several
yes,
times, and then
exactly.
after you change your password, maybe she or he still try to use your account,
Mm-hmm, right.
right?
But they don't have the right
Wow.
password already.
Okay.
So it's like I would try to contact the customer service online, but it's hard. And that time when this bank, my bank account, or I mean at the bank that I have, they just have a major system upgrade. So there were
Uh-huh.
delays on the billing statement, there were issues. It's like you cannot do online transaction because of that major update on their system. So
Okay.
yeah, but then fortunately that person who tried to hack or access my account for the past 1 month, he's never tried to access again. Although there are times that I do see notification that there are failed attempt to log in, because you can have two or twice attempt to log into your
Uh-huh.
account, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
incorrect. And then on the third time, or yeah, that's gonna time your account will be locked already, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So you just, I mean, face a lot of time you when you try to use your account is locked, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
So it's like it's gonna be scary, and it's hard to contact the customer service. So I just went to the bank. If I went to the bank, they have nothing to do with it. They would just tell me you
Yeah,
have to
because
call.
if I have your account number, I can try to log in your account, although I don't know your password, but I still can make your account locked.
Yes, exactly, right.
Yeah, so it's I admit that it's so hard for you to find the person who
Mhm.
try to hack to your account
Mhm.
because everyone can do that.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly. That's the thing. Okay, so anyways, that's just my recent experience with a bank account, and it's a good thing that my credit card is not being um hacked, because it's also very hard. So there. Okay, so going back, let's go now to the discussion part or review for toy, myself.
Okay,
So
sure.
I just hope you're gonna enjoy. Wow, it's a very long vacation as well, and
Yeah,
you
I
just
hope
need
so.
you just need to take care. But I miss those things, traveling around. And right now I'm traveling with my daughter, so it's like it's changing. My stages, unlike before, I'm just gonna think
Yeah.
of myself. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
funny. All right, so let's move now to, since we're done with the first part of the book, so most likely that is just more on predicting, brainstorming of what are the main focus of the nouns that exactly shows on the photos and the verbs.
Okay.
And then
Mm-hmm.
on page 3, oh, technically page 4 already. So
Mm-hmm.
this is test uh, number 2, test tactic. So predict possible statements before you listen. So what we're going to do right now is to construct sentences using the words, the nouns and verbs that we predicted on the first activity. So can you just read this part? Can you go to page 5, myself?
Page 5. Okay, here.
But can
Test
you, I'm sorry,
tactic.
can you
Okay.
just read
This
the
one.
tip first and then this?
Okay. Test tactic. Predict possible statements before you listen. Before you listen, read the information in the box below. Then using the words from activity 1, write 2 sentences about each of the picture 1, 2, 3. Read your sentences to your partner.
Mhm. Okay, so we have here some of the examples that might be possible examples. So can you just read it?
Okay. Many statements in part 1 will take one of the following forms. The first one, the man, woman, people, things is or are doing something.
Mhm.
The man is working on the computer.
Okay.
Okay, second one. The man, woman, people thing has or is or are something or somewhere. The
Mhm.
man has a briefcase. The family are at the table.
Okay, so for picture one, let's construct sentences that could be the best answer for that photo. So this is just an example. So that's still going back to page one. By using,
Table.
by
Mm.
using the nouns and verbs that we,
We
we answered.
discussed last
Yeah,
time.
exactly. The answers that we have and the words that we predicted or discussed.
Okay. Okay. The man you
So
the man um, search the information on the computer or the man type it. Man search the man type type type
okay, type. So you have that
on
verb.
on the key, key
Keyboard. Okay, great.
the
So let's see if this is actually close to the right answer.
the man types on the keyboard to search the information on computer.
Okay. I think that your answer is a bit very, your sentence is very long. Why not
Yep.
try to make it a bit simple?
Okay.
Just like the example here, the man is working on the computer.
Okay.
The man types.
Is searching. The man the man is typing on the keyboard. Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's now go to photo number two. So
Number two.
mhm. So the sentence here, example, the man has a briefcase.
Brief. Okay, 1 minute. Chicken. What is it? Jacket. Suit. And okay. Man to the document. Okay. The three. Three people have brainstormed by now.
Okay.
Oh no, that's verb. So are okay. The three people are brainstorming right now.
Mhm.
Next one, picture three. Picture three. Okay. The family. The family are celebrating for the grandmother.
So for now, I think it's best if you could focus on the, the nouns and verbs provided first before you go to the possible nouns and verbs that we've added.
Oh yeah. Oh, so mostly I need to use the nouns and verbs
Right.
they provide. Okay. It.
So those are already given. So that's actually
Hmm.
one of the tip. Um, just focus. We are trying to lessen distractions.
Okay.
So yeah. So let's say you could choose people, family, or meal, and then eat, sit, look.
And
Mhm.
together to celebrate. Okay. The it. It. And sit. Okay. It. It. Okay.
Okay, so another tip, Maso. So
Yeah.
like I've said, you have to be, your sentences should be a bit simple. Just like the
Mm-hmm.
family are sitting together to celebrate for the grandmother. Um, we're not sure if they're really celebrating for the grandmother.
So we need to erase the celebrate part.
Mm, yeah, it can be. But the family are at the table, so that's similar to the family are sitting together.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you say about the food?
Mm-hmm. The
Okay,
food.
so for now, so if those are your answers, then we'll stick to it for now, okay? And
Uh-huh.
then let's see if your answers are very close to what was actually stated on the audio, right? Okay, so it says here, follow up. Listen to the correct answer choice for each picture. After each listening, discuss with your partner how close your predictions were. So let's take a look then. You could click audio 1.
Okay.
I don't know if we could hear this together, but can you try to play it on your end, Maso?
Okay, wait a minute.
Or let me play it first.
Unit 1. A. Focus. 2. Test tactic. Follow-up. Number 1.
The man is focusing on the screen.
Number 2.
The people are discussing something.
Number 3.
The family is eating a meal.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
What can you say about the answers? Number 1, the man is focusing on...
focusing on the screen.
So we have the man, focus, and then the screen. So what can you say about it? It's simple, right? And the verb and the noun is just right there. The man. Focus. So that's the verb, and then we have the screen. So it's just, I think, the tip here is that you have to listen. Just be simple on the sentences.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, the man is searching the information on the computer. Well, it can be. So other possible.
Maybe searching on the computer.
Yeah, it can be.
So
this is another possible answers could be. That was actually been provided. The woman is telling the man what to type.
Oh, okay. Oh, it can be, yeah.
And then they are, what do you call this? They are in an internet cafe. So these are possible answers for the pictures for picture 1. So like I've said, the tip here is just making your sentences short and simple.
Okay.
And focus on the nouns and the verbs that, we've discussed. So no necessary additional information on the sentences. Okay, let's move now to sentence number 2. So the people are discussing
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your answer is the man is pointing to the document. It can be, right? That can be a possible answer. How about this? The 3 people are brainstorming right now. Is it close? So maybe you could just omit number 3. You could just say directly, the people are brainstorming right now. You could say that.
Yeah.
But
I think the answer is the most likely answer. Yeah, discuss something.
Yeah, okay. And also, another possible, the woman is writing on
the document on her. Oh, okay.
So the woman is writing in her diary. And again, this is another tip. They often add possible answers where they are located. The man and woman are at the street. Do you think they are at the street?
1 minute. Yes. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's somewhat
Because
like
there's a tree behind there. Oh, I think it's a little bit hard to tell if they are
in the
at the
street.
tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe yes, because there's a tree, right?
Most likely. But sometimes it
Uh,
can be just a corridor along the pathway, something like that. But
yep.
yeah. Well, anyways, these are possible answers. And then next, number 3. So it says
Number
here,
3.
the family is eating a meal. So family and then the meal. Ah, your answer here is somewhat close. The people
Yep.
the people eat different meals.
Okay.
This. The family are sitting together. Okay. This is very close
Complex.
to other possible. The family are sitting on Okay, so there. This is somewhat very close. So the
Family are
family
sitting at the table. Is eating a meal.
and then the other one is that there is a lot of food on the table. Okay, so most likely these are possible answers. So here, the other tip here is that scan the instructions quickly to make sure you understand what is required. So you need to also be careful when it comes to following instruction. Yeah, you don't just go right away and answer. You think that it's correct, but even though your answer is right, but if you did not follow the instructions, then definitely it's gonna be a wrong answer. So they are very strict when it comes to following instructions. For example, there are times when you just have to write the letter, but the examiner did was he put or write the words instead of, for example, letter A, family, letter B, meal, and then what the examiner was he put not the letter but the word. So instead of letter A, he just put their family, those kind of thing. So it makes the answer wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so definitely we will share to you additional tips that would make your life easier when taking the TOEIC examination. So it's like we're gonna do crossing out what would be the best technique. In that way, you don't need to, thoroughly internalize or read all of the choices. And we have mini test here. So that's actually located on page 7.
Page 7?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a mini test. So we will do time pressure for you.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty, so pretty much that's it for tonight, Maso. And you
Okay.
enjoy your trip. Wow. Um, I
Yeah, you too. Your 2 weeks trip to Taiwan.
well, I think we're still gonna meet next week.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so most likely still, uh, yeah. Okay. I don't want
Uh,
to say anything more, but have a great evening. You take your rest
you
now.
too.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Bye now. Thank you so much.
See you.